Good morning! Welcome to the Monday reading, where we start out with a sneezing attack. I have my vitamin thingy. What are you drinking this morning? I already got my coffee, so for now I'm settled on the coffee train. When I tapped into the energy, also this will be the energy of the whole entire week. You are actually stepping into your dreams, desires, your purpose, but there might be something that feels off or that triggers you, but the universe is like pushing you into really realizing that you are actually exactly where you're supposed to be, and you have made the right choices, the right decisions. Like the universe is like, well, this is what you want, right? This is what you believe in. And with you staying at the course of this, the next week, especially this next upcoming week, it's very important for you. You realize that, like, hey, I actually did it. There's going to be a lot of things to celebrate the upcoming week, so pay attention. Even if there is something that feels off, you're actually on the right track. I feel that a little sign for you that will guide you is butterflies. And remember, it doesn't need to be butterflies that you see in real life. It can be pictures you see on Instagram or online or somewhere. Or it can be in movies. And I actually do have something laying here. A butterfly. Because we got this card some weeks ago. New beginnings, so there you go. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. We are starting out with the secret manifestation cards. To put out the intention for today, especially for today. But now that it's Monday, the weekend. Okay, well, the weekend might be very important. The week ahead will definitely be very important for this. Have the best day. Have we had this before? Have you set your intention for the day today? Well, it actually makes sense with what we spoke about. Like, put the intention out for this day to be the absolute best day in your life. Or are you going to let today be governed by the thoughts of yesterday? ? We don't do that. These words will help get you started. All good is coming to me today. All my desires will be met today. Magic and miracles will follow me everywhere today. We do like that, don't we? There you go. That is the card of today, but also the upcoming week. So every day set your intention when you wake up. Also before you go to bed. That the next day is going to be absolutely magical. I actually do have a deck here that I used on Instagram. And I actually want to use it today. Before we jump into tarot. I want to use the Witchy Tarot today. I can't remember what it's called actually. It's called Cozy Witch Tarot Deck. There you go. But let's see what these cards has to say. I don't know if oh yeah, okay. Good, the spirit made me aware of that. There was 2 cards that was not in it. And it's actually magical cards. When I took the picture, I asked the cards, like, what card should I choose? And the 2 cards that came out was Romance and Love and Joy and Love. Things are happening. Things are happening, and it's time to step into it instead of let the troublesome thoughts from yesterday take over. No more, they said. Huh. Here we go again. Generosity and good luck. The seahorse. I was just about to say the shoehorn. No. Oh my god, people. Look at this delicious card. I just saw 555. Can this be any more badass? We also have emotional healing at the back. Emotion and healing, but, you know, crocodile. Is there anything else we need? Whoa, that really came flying. Wow. Okay. Abundance and earth. So, stay grounded. If there has been trouble with money, or resources I heard, or something, it will come. Damn. Where did I actually put the... Oh, here. So now, there's a lot of doors opening, a lot of things are happening. You have absolutely nothing to be afraid of. And if there is something where you're like, well, this is actually poor, this takes up a lot of my thoughts or a lot of my worries. It's like physical there, I can see it, I can sense it. It's being healed, right? Stay grounded. Something will happen. To cleanse it away. It's not what's supposed to take over. Spirit, what do we need to know? 5 of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. So maybe that is the trouble with some of you guys, that you are in a group, or maybe it's a family setting, where you don't feel like you have a say in something. It could be with your partner, it can be with your friend, it could be with your ego, right? And then we have the Chariot. You will never get anywhere if you keep standing still. Well, I feel the tarot is calling us out like always. So you are, well, some of you guys might break free of like a covenant, like a group of people, or, well, it could also be something with social media, right? Like a group of people that you have always like connected with or spoken to, but there's not really coming anything back. Or with a partner or a friend or a family member. So again, if you keep being in that energy, yeah. Oh, I love this card. We have never gotten this, and it's the Empress. I know that for some of you guys, it actually came up in very strongly in the Libra with the year ahead reading. And also, we are soon in March. And if you haven't seen for February, maybe you actually need to go back and watch your rising, first of all, because that's the most important. And then your sun and your moon. I actually did find out recently what some of the aspects stands for when we watch readings. And the rising is like us, like the general us. The sun sign has a lot to do with the father and work, career, purpose, right? Right? The moon has a lot to do with like home. And I can't remember what else. I'm going to try to find out so that we can talk about it, because it's, again, it actually makes sense why when we see readings that we should watch our rising sun and moon, because, you know, it spreads out. I think the moon is also our mother, which would actually make sense because the moon is female. So yeah, but the last card is number 3, which again, everything comes in threes. There is beauty to be found in every experience. And look at this. She's holding a baby, which obviously the Empress is always pregnant, right? Well, most of the time. But here she actually has given birth. She has given birth. What is that actually? She has given birth. She has given birth to a baby. Well, a cute baby boy. Baby girl. She's wearing a beautiful dress. It has like a... Well, I don't know if this woman created this deck when we had the pandemic happening, because she has a... I don't even know the word for it because we don't use it anymore. Wow. Well, there you go, Sandra. I just wanted to see when it's made. I don't feel it's that old. Well, I can't see that. I don't really know where the box is, so yeah. Anyway, that's not the point of the matter. But I mean, It's just very beautiful, isn't it? And stars in the background. It's very peaceful. So it's also, it carries this energy of you stepping into a new role, like a complete new role. There's beauty to be found in every experience. So again, it makes sense with if there is something where you're like, oh, this is actually an uncomfortable experience. I didn't ask for this. But it prepares you for a new role. And with that, I actually do want to just take the book to see if there's anything coming up. Oh, well, it landed on it, so there you go. The Empress is here to give you an ever-blooming reminder. The world is filled with lovely things, but only if you choose to see them. Doesn't that rhyme perfectly together with the intention card we got today? Now I can't find it. Where did we put it? Anyway, it does. Yeah. Like it is. Where there are seemingly none to be found, use the immensity of your imagination to create some. Or better yet, use your hands, bearing in mind that art doesn't need to be perfect for it to be moving. Wow. If you suddenly feel a strong urge to pick up a paintbrush, even though you have never painted anything before, then go ahead and do it. Or anything else for that matter. If there is an urge to do something, even if it's something that's like, yeah, you have done in the past, do it, because it leads you in the right direction. So that is the Monday reading. That is the week ahead reading. Yeah, don't be afraid of going anywhere, somewhere. Especially when it comes to your brain. Let your brain take flights and go out there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.